Hi, my name is Marty and this is Sewing Nerd Confessions. I am back. I plan to be back now consistently and I've really missed everybody so much. But I've had a lot of life changes. I took a job in a different state, so I've moved out of Florida. I live in Georgia now, and it's been kind of rough settling down and figuring out my creative space, and I finally have figured out what I'm gonna do, where it's gonna go, and so I look forward to creating again, getting back into doing fun things instead of just the mundane. So I really look forward to starting to be creative again, sewing again. It's just been too long and I miss it so much. So when I first moved, it was the holiday season. And for those of you who don't know, I am a jewelry designer. I work in a retail store, so I'm support for the retail staff. So it was extremely busy time of year for me to move. And I just, had to just kind of push it aside. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys today about my recent trip to Lakeland, Florida. I was able to go to the Quilting and Sewing Expo. Every year they have this in Lakeland, and I went last year for my first time, and this is kind of an anniversary for me. I've had my YouTube channel for a year. Actually, my very first YouTube video was a fabric haul from the Quilting and Sewing Expo in Lakeland. So it's kind of come from full circle, and I'm really glad to be able to be back in the swing of things, putting videos out. So I look forward to that. Some of the best things about going to the Sewing Expo was just the people that I would meet. I had so much fun. So I just want to thank anybody that came out and to the meetup on Friday. And it was just such a pleasure to meet you guys. So when I was at the expo, it was the very first day that I went on Friday. I only took a few classes this year. So I went Friday and Saturday. So I was wandering around the exhibit hall and some of the vendors, and Robin from Robin's Love of Sewing came up to me and we started chatting. We hung out, we went shopping together, and we had so much fun. Her husband was there. We had a great time interacting, and I really enjoyed getting to meet her, getting to hang out. So hi, Robin. It was so great to meet you. I really, really enjoyed it. On my way to the expo, I took a little diversion and I went and I met Angela from Just Me and My Fabrics. She's another sewing YouTuber. And I was like, I have to make this happen because when am I gonna get a chance to meet you, Angela? So we had such a great night. I went down there where she was house sitting for her uncle in the panhandle of Florida. And what a beautiful home, a beautiful beach area. And it was just delightful. I had such a great time. It was just really fun. She's one of my favorite people to follow. I really connect with her and just in her calm manner, and I really relate to her. So that was so much fun, and that was on my way to Lakeland. And then I got to Lakeland and got to meet a lot of new people. So I'm going to share with you just a short little clip of some of the people that I ran into right now. Here are some other sewing nerds.
I'm a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
Again. I'm a nerd.
And a nerd?
You're a nerd. Say, I'm a nerd. Say,
I'm a nerd.
Say it again.
I'm a nerd.
I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd.
I'm a nerd. I'm definitely a nerd.
A very big nerd. I'm a nerd. We're gonna do a little fabric haul, and I'm gonna show you some of the fabrics that I got at the expo. And I have this thing. I don't know if I think I live a different life or what, but I just love metallics. And so I picked up this gorgeous knit metallic It is absolutely stunning. And the reason that I liked it was, even though it's gold, it has a gray background, and I tend to look better in cooler colors. So for a gold, quote unquote metallic, it looks great with my coloring. I think I'm gonna make something kind of unexpected with this, like a sweatshirt or a hoodie or something like completely opposite of what you would normally use this for. And I think that's how I'm gonna get it to fit into my lifestyle. So that was the first fabric that I bought, and that was, last year there was only one apparel fabric store, and that's the Superstore from, let me show you. Sewing Studio Fabric Superstore. That's where I got this fabric from. And last year I bought quite a few pieces. This year I didn't go quite as crazy because I have a lot of fabric and I need to get through it. The next piece I bought, and I will say this, I sew a lot of things that I can wear to work because I'm trying to build up my wardrobe for work items. And so I tend to sew a lot for work. This piece here is a beautiful Georgette. It's very sheer, but it's kind of like marbleized or stone, like an agate, and it has a really pretty plum color and a white and a little kind of a burgundy. So I thought that was kind of fun. I actually have some burgundy linen that I need to use, and I also have, there's also gray in here, which is one of my favorite colors. And I think I have a lot that I could use with this. Also black. And these fabrics were just $5 a yard, so they're always a good deal. And what I do is I don't know if they sell them by the yard, but I think you just buy the piece. I think you can actually buy whatever you want, but I just buy the whole piece because usually it's 2 or 3 yards, maybe 4. Here is another piece that I will use for like a blouse, dressy blouse. I could probably use this one for a dress, which would be really lovely. I think there might be enough, but it's very drapey, very nice, very business-like. And another one that I got, which I'm really trying to build my wardrobe to go with my navy pants, maybe navy dress pants that don't have a lot of tops. And this is actually navy with a little bit of yellow and white. And I have this really cool yellow bracelet that I always try to find things to wear with it. So this will be perfect. And it's like a charmeuse. I think it is a charmeuse weave, and it's just like butter. So really looking forward to that. That'll be fun. I'll make some kind of a blouse with that. And Robin from Robin's Love of Sewing was so sweet. She, at the Friday meetup, brought a whole bag full of little cute little towel doilies, like to hang on your knob, on your kitchen cabinet, on your kitchen cabinet. And I just think this is so adorable. Thank you so much for being so thoughtful and bringing those gifts. That was very, very sweet of you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what classes I took. I took a very nice class that I really, really enjoyed. And from June Colburn, she's from Largo, and she talked about Japanese boro. And I'm actually not gonna share a lot about that class in this video because I wanna do that at the next Friday Sews. That was my favorite class. And there's too much to talk about in this short video. And then I also took another class from her, Japanese design. And then I took a sashiko class, which is a little bit more formal, very geometric way of mending. And it's used in conjunction with boro boro. Now I don't know if it was before, because I think the stitchings before with boro were a little more simplified. So I will get into that a little bit more at another video, and I'm really excited to share that class with you guys because I loved it. It was right up my alley. You know, if you do any kind of thrifting or color blocking with maybe fashion, you know, thrifted fabrics, jeans, etc. A lot of the fabrics that they use for this are indigo dyed. And so I did go to her booth and I did buy some of the indigo dyed Japanese fabrics so that I can use that in practicing my boro, and really looking forward to that. And I will show you guys that fabric in the Friday video, which will probably come out late on Saturday. We will see. I'm gonna really try to be a little more consistent on my videos now. And I'm super excited. Please let me know what you guys have been up to. I've missed you so much. You have no idea. So you'll have to let me know what have you been sewing? What have you been doing? What are some new interests that you might have? So maybe you're doing something new, something related to sewing. So definitely let me know. I would really love to hear from you. Editing Marty here. So just to let you know, I took some video while I was at the expo in Lakeland, Florida, and some of the quilts that were on exhibit, some of the smaller ones, the wall hangings, and I just thought they were really interesting, so I thought that you might enjoy seeing them. Enjoy.